loves America. When you have a cold, your voice can kind of do that weird. Oh, I went black for a minute. When I came back, I went black, and I did come back. I've disproven that myth 3 or 4 times now on the show. The chat room isn't fucking, you piece of shit, you twat. Oh my god. Come on. And I'm waiting for the chat room. It's almost time to stop the show. The chat room is just a fucking wheel. It's bandwidth issues. That could be caused by the fucking cable company. I don't want to say their name. I don't want to say any. Yeah, eat my ass, Comcast. I can say it if it's in a bad way. Can you see me? Now, see how many, and it breaks the show up every time it stops because of the fucking bandwidth. It breaks the show into pieces, it stops. At least, thank God, it saves what I've done. Thank the God that neither of us believe in, Josh. God. You get a rise out of him out of that. He's got to leave soon. The weird thing is, Melissa Merlot, she'll tune in. But she's got her Hoarders or whatever the fuck show she's got to watch. Well, I've got the AC/DC song in my head, Back in Black. I'm getting better every day. This fucking time of year. God, I hate it. I almost would move to California. God, LA was a fucking cesspool. Really. I'm not in a racist way, but just fuck. I can't imagine Stockton. That sounds like fucking hell on earth, almost, Josh. Good night, Josh. Good luck with your work tomorrow. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you to get the job and all of that. Anyway, I've got to create some kind of statement, or a big artistic statement of my life. Cesspool. LA. Well, we're just driving around and it's just hot and just these Latinos have shit all out on this lawn for sale and just everything's just ugly and tacky and not, you know. I went to a concert, outdoor festival. He drove around and took pictures. I didn't get to go to like in the Hollywood area, but even, I don't know, it's just, he put it like, everyone is into their own little trip, their own life, and they see other people as an impediment to what they want. It's just, it's like Vegas without the gambling, without the overt, you know. I mean, everything is just crappy and the air is dirty and just, yeah, it was just, and the traffic, driving around, and just people, just this Southern California kind of attitude, you know, just, I just got a bad vibe out of it, yeah. I mean, if I'd driven around and saw, like, the really nice, still, I don't know. I'm not that into famous people or any of, you know. I went there for a music festival, and it was okay. It wasn't even, you know, it was Guided by Voices was there. was my last chance to see them, maybe ever. Last year over Labor Day. This year, my birthday weekend is Coachella, and I'm not even, there's no one, you know. I wish they get GBV at Coachella, but they're not on tour now. It's fucking Radiohead. Fuck. Like disgust. Why am I... That's funny. Anyway. Yeah, LA. Yeah, it was... And the festival, I went to the festival by myself, and there were GBV fans there, but I didn't really hang with them, you know. I talked to a couple of people, but, you know, just, I ended up walking around by myself in the hot sun, drinking beer, and getting food at at least I spent extra, and I got the VIP thing, which is smart, because if you don't get anyway, the VIP line is shorter to get beer, and that if you have to go to the regular lines that regular people go to, it's a long ass fucking line out in the sun. And the year before they didn't have enough water. This year at least they had water, but you couldn't bring in any kind of container, and in order to get water there wasn't just you had to have a container to put it in, so that meant you had to buy something to put your water in, you know, just to drink, to be hydrated. This is Labor Day weekend in LA, fucking hot and dusty, and you need to hydrate. Anyway, that's not bad. Spend a couple of bucks on a water bottle, you know, but the line for water was a long ass line. Anyway, I bought festivals were annoying. I talked about the Matador thing the year before, though. That was maybe the best thing I've ever been to. With the Matador bands. It was like most of my favorite bands, period. Anyway, Sonic fucking Youth moved to Matador right before, so they got Sonic fucking Youth. Anyway. So, I don't know, I need to take a vacation this year. Very lucky, yeah, like Josh mentioned, very lucky to have a job. Not only that, but we have a job with good, Lisa, we have a job that we have good benefits, and even like vacation leave, that I can get paid time off to take I need a vacation. It's intense where I'm at. I like it a lot, but it's intense, noisy, loading dock area, you know, and anyway. The people that I work with are really great, you know. So, anyway, it's about time to stop. Fuck. That's so weird that person couldn't. Oh, you're still there. Flalaski. Anyway. So I don't know. Usually my big vacation of the year ends up being around some rock festival I want to go to. Maybe I'll see who's going to be at Pitchfork. I went and I got a media pass to write for some, but the thing was, that was 3 years ago. And, the thing is, if you didn't get beer early in the day, the lines got horrendous, so I had to get beer in I'd go there and I'd be drinking at like 2 in the afternoon. You know where I'm going with this story. I'm doing my interviews, and they're video interviews, so it's not like I can edit it later, really. I don't really edit my videos. The interviews I was from buzzed to really full on drunk. The Black Lips interview, I was... Anyway, look on my YouTube, the comments on my David Yao interview. The people just fucking hate me as an interviewer, that I'm a retard, and it's awkward. The big Jesus lizard guy gets a phone call from his wife in the middle of the interview. Talk about P-whipped. That was funny. That was fucking funny. I don't see... Because rock star interviews fucking bored the hell out of me. It was funny, and there were, like, a low truck loading in the background with that beeping noise backing up right in the middle of the interview. It is funny shit. That people, it's like, oh, that interviewer, fuck. God. He's pretty interesting. He's acting and doing art too now, David Yao. For being the butt rocker of the 80s. You know, the Jesus lizard shit. Listen to that song Blockbuster. That's that shit back then. Anyway. So, I'm feeling better. I'm not sick. I'm over it by now. You don't hear me sneezing on. Anyway, now I got thinking about my vacation, where I'm going to try to go on a vacation this year. Don't have money now, but in a few months, by summer, I could have a little saved up, you know. Oh, you know what we're thinking about is, like in March, it's kind of weird, Glenn Campbell, his farewell tour, because he has Alzheimer's, and he does a Guided by Voices song. I don't know if he would do it in concert at all. Drive up to Idaho and see, clear up at Lewiston, Idaho. I like Idaho. It's pretty and it's pleasant, you know, and another thing, like LA, I was constantly looking around to see if I was going to get mugged or something everywhere I went, also in LA, you know. Fuck. I know that's partly racist, Mexicans, but you just can't be too careful, you know, like LA. Anyway, God. So yeah, Pitchfork is nice because Chicago is really cool. It can get really hot in the summer, really fucking hot and humid. But the year I went to Pitchfork, it was like really like 70s, perfect weather. And Chicago, there's just a lot of cool shit to do there. Besides, yeah, one year I went to Austin. And Austin, Texas in March is just about perfect weather at South by Southwest. That's expensive now. That's really expensive. A plane ticket to Austin, Texas, and then South by Southwest is fucking expensive if you don't have like some magazine. I was working 2 jobs and I saved up and I was writing and I got like a little tiny... Anyway, it's fucking expensive, South by Southwest. And Austin isn't really the South. Oh Christ, I gotta stop. That fiber is kicking in. Seriously. For real. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop now. Fuck. Okay.